In today's episode, a car will do push-ups, climate change will accelerate, and a hat will be brown. Seven years ago, during the US Nationals at the Indianapolis Raceway, the engine of Robert Hight exploded during the third qualifying session. The driver was completely fine, but the one-piece composite body of the car is not.
Whoa, Robert Hight explodes one!
While this looks super scary, it is actually quite common in funny car drag racing. Because you see, the engines of those cars need to be basically rebuilt almost every run, which means that this is just a bit more work for the crew. Just another Sunday, I guess.
That was one wild ride.
This guy from Yorkshire built something you'd expect to be built like 100 years ago. A steam-powered bike. A fast one at that. Top speed is 180 miles or 290 kilometers an hour. It works basically like a big pressure chamber that gets heated up. Then the water gets released through the nozzles to provide thrust, until it runs out of water. The heat here reaches 200 degrees Celsius, by the way. I'm just waiting for the steam-powered Miata now.
What a magnificent run there from Graham.
Watching Jules.
Here's a video of some guy changing his voice 4 times in the span of 17 seconds while watching a Subaru STI with a flamethrower kit.
Ready?
Ja!
This is the perfect example of it could have been worse. A lot worse. There is not many videos where you can feel the speed of a car, but this 600 horsepower Infiniti Q50S does just that. Pro tip, if you're recording from the inside of your car, use the widest angle available to get that warp speed effect. You don't need to be a genius to see that the marshal post at the Oulton Park is placed in a slightly bad spot. During a touring car race, the leaders collided on the second to last lap and slammed into the inconveniently placed marshal post. Everyone was okay, by the way. A puncture in a normal car is bad. A puncture in a truck is a bit worse. A puncture in a super heavy transport truck in the middle of the city is a bit more of a headache. This heavy transport in the Czech Republic missed a bolt sticking out of the ground and paid the price for it. Have you ever wondered how a top-fuel dragster would look like when piston number 2 decides to reach Mars? There you go.
Crew looks good, last adjustments, and a thumbs up and ready to go. Big run there, 364 and a fire. The truck goes down there.
I rarely don't show videos, only images of cars, but this was way too cool to not include. On the surface, this looks like some crazy wide-body build of a Holden Ute. However, this monstrosity was used as a test mill by Chevrolet to develop the new C8 Corvette. The dimensions roughly matched, and the big advantage was that they could hide the engine in the bed of the Ute. Nothing gets me going like my realistic dream car greeting me in the YouTube algorithm. Here's a Corvette C7 Z06 pulling off a super clean Powerslide/drift. Don't do it on public roads though. Here's the simplest method of fixing a bent wishbone. Sorry for the Turkish watermarks, by the way, I could not find the original source.
That was not gentle!
Oh! We have hit her on the money!
Here's the battle of the American and Japanese V8 powered sedans. A Dodge Charger in the Scat Pack edition against a Lexus ISF. Place your bets.
Mommy, how you done this there?
Sometimes race car drivers in real life forget that there's no replay button and doing stupid stuff on track has its consequences. This BMW M4 GT4 got sent into the barriers by a blue Mercedes AMG GT, which later got disqualified and suspended for this incident. Don't text and drive, don't drink and drive, and don't make fun of others and drive.
Como você tá, hein, João?
The most fun dyno sessions are with cars that barely fit in the max possible dyno power limit, which is usually around 4000 horsepower. This Fox body Mustang conveniently fits in that category with just 3920 wheel horsepower. It almost pulls wheelies too. However, this dyno is capable up to 5000 horsepower. Just see for yourself what machines are going here. Let's show some love to American diesel engines. This 6.7 liter Cummins has an exhaust manifold that resembles more of a spaghetti bowl than a manifold. It looks solid though. Another week, another way for drivers to compete. This time it is precision truck driving. I heard that Eastern European truck drivers absolutely dominated. Not everyone likes the builds that you can see at SEMA, but everyone likes tractors. This one was presented at SEMA last year, features 2 turbos mated to a Ford 7.3 liter Power Stroke diesel engine. I have no idea how they managed to get those huge wheels, but I kinda like it. Also, sorry that there's no proper video of that thing running, only videos with annoying TikTok music. My love for the AC Cobra continues. Here is one demolishing a Dodge Charger Hellcat. In an alternative life, I would choose to become a truck driver, but whatever I drive needs to sound like this. That's everything for today. Thank you so much for watching and have a nice day.
That doesn't make sense.